Hi guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel and Happy New Year in advance. In this video, I'm going to be doing one of my favorite hairstyles, which is wig install. I'm going to show you all the details on how to install a wig. I will be showing you all the tricks on how to get a perfect install. First off, I got this wig from our brand Slade by Lexi. This wig comes pre-plucked, it comes customized and ready to wear. Before installing the wig, I'm trying on the wig to see if it fits perfectly on my head. And secondly, I took out the baby hair. As you can see the little hair in front, I took them out. I really don't like baby hair, so instead of laying my baby hair, I'm going to pluck them off. So as you watch the video, you'll see the part where I'm plucking off the baby hair. First thing first, as you can see, my hair is already braided down. This is just to help the wig lay flat while I install. Before applying any glue on your hair, just make sure to push back your baby hairs. I'm using a glue to push back my baby hair. You can use any glue of your choice. This is just to help prevent your hair from glue while installing. After pushing my baby hair to the back, you can see me, I'm applying a castor oil on my scalp. This is just to keep my scalp moisturized before I install my wig. The next step, I will be doing my bow cap method. You don't want to miss this part because this part helps to prevent your natural hair from letting glue go on your hair, and two, it helps to define your hairline and it'll be easier for you to apply the glue on your hairline, and so it's going to give a natural look underneath the wig. So you want to do this method because it is very important. Once I put on my cap, I'm going to use a got2b spray to spray around my hairline. This is just to secure the wig cap. And when I'm done spraying, I'm going to use my hand dryer to blow dry. And after blow drying, I'm going to sew down the wig cap. And when I'm done sewing down the wig cap, you're going to see me use a foundation darker than my shade to apply on the cap. This is just to give something similar to my color. Once I'm done with my bowl cap application, I'm now applying tiny layers of glue on the bowl cap. This is just to help lay the bowl cap perfectly so that it's going to lay flat, so that once I start installing my wig, it will help my wig lay flat as well. I will be using a popsicle stick to spread out the glue. Once I'm done with my bowl cap method, I'm going to use a cotton and alcohol to clean my hairline. This is because I want my hairline to be perfectly clean. If your hairline is not clean, if it's oily, the glue is not going to stick on your hair. So at this point, you want your hairline to be perfectly clean. That's why we are using alcohol and cotton to clean it perfectly. So I'm going to be cleaning my forehead twice with alcohol, and the third time I'm going to be using my skin protector to protect my skin, so that once I install with the glue, I'm not going to feel any irritation, and this will help the install last for a certain duration. At this point, you want the alcohol and the skin protector to be perfectly dry before you apply your glue. So now I'll be applying my hair glue. I'm using the boho glue, and I'll be doing 3 layers. And when you do the first layer, you want to let it dry clear before you add the second layer, because if you do not let it dry clear, when you install your wig, it's going to be messy and whitish. So at this point, you want your glue, each layer, you want it to dry clear before you add the next layer. So when I put the first layer, I'm going to be using my popsicle stick to spread out the glue. And once I spread it out, I'm going to let it dry clear before I add the next layer. cut layer is now dried out. Even though you can still see a little whitish, that's because the glue is on my natural hair. Once the glue is on your natural hair, it doesn't dry properly and you can still see the white. That's because when I was doing the bowl cap method, I didn't cut the cap properly. So my natural hair was outside. That's why you can still see some whitish, but my hairline is dried properly. And I'll be applying the lace directly in front of the glue. You do not want to apply the lace at the back of the glue because the glue is going to be messy in front. So you want to pull the lace in front of the glue. This is just so that your install will look clean when you are done. It's okay to pull the wig in front of the glue so that even when you cut out the lace, you can always come back and you add glue to the part which is not glued down. As you keep watching the video, you will see that the front part of the lace wasn't glued properly, so I had to add tiny layers of glue. Once your wig is properly glued down, you want to take a comb and you comb the wig into the glue. As you can see, I am pressing the wig with my comb into the glue. This is just so that the wig can glue firmly. Once your wig is properly installed, the next step is for you to let the glue dry. So at this point, you're going to get your blow dryer and you're going to dry your hairline. This is just to dry the glue properly so that it doesn't get sticky or get messy. So you want to properly blow dry your hair so that the glue will be dry and your install will look clean and it will last. So you remember from the beginning when I said I don't like baby hair? So this is me pulling off the hair. I'm just going to pluck off the hair at this point because I do not want any baby hair, and so this will help to define the hairline. So when I'm done plugging, I'm going to cut off the lace, and after cutting the lace, I'm going to add glue on any part which wasn't laid properly. hairline, I'm using mousse. This is the Nairobi mousse, and it doesn't has any alcohol in it. You know, if you use any mousse with alcohol, it's going to start lifting up the lace, and we don't want that to happen. So you have to use a mousse which doesn't has any alcohol in it. So I'm just using the mousse to help define the hairline, and after applying the mousse, I'm going to use my hot comb. What is an install without a hot comb? So after this step, what comes next is your melting spray. So I'll be using my Ebin melting spray and a brush to melt down my lace. You do not want to skip this part. You want to do this part because you want the lace to melt. Immediately I apply my melting spray, I'm going to use my lace band to tie down my lace. This is because it's going to help melt the lace properly. And after tying down my hairband, I'm going to start combing out my hair because my hair was coiled already. I layered my hair and I coiled it. So I'll be uploading the next video on how I layered this wig and how I styled the wig. So watch out. Just click the subscribe button so that you'll get a notification when I drop that video. And after, when I take off my melting band, I'm just going to apply a foundation to my shade so that it blends perfectly with my skin. And guys, if you watch up to this point, I say a very big thank you, and I'll be seeing you all in my next video. Bye bye.